This girl was selling snacks, but the boy couldn't see anything besides the 2 giant packets of milk jugs in front of him. He even got up from his chair to see if she was real. Kobe Bryant threw his arm sleeve to a female fan. This dude caught it instead. Now, we know it's the right thing to give the sleeve to the girl, but then again, it's Kobe Bryant's arm sleeve. Damn, what would you have done in a situation like this? See this girl? She's going to get soaked by this jerk. It might look funny, but the girl's face says something different, and the commentator in the back was like, "Oh, come on, you can smile." No, she can't. This lady, she's a Karen. Now, this Karen is absolutely nuts, and the guy she's yelling to is a professional hockey player who has just had enough. Let's see how he responds, shall we?
Lady on the right side, sometimes subtlety is the best response.
It happens to the best of us. We trip and fall. However, when your fall is caught on international freaking TV during a cricket match between Australia and England, now that's a whole new level of ashamed that we can't begin to explain. At least she was a good sport and bowed at the end.
An overnight sensation.
The Miami Marlins have just found their greatest fan ever. But listen, next time, just stick to fist pumping. The last thing you want to be is 21 and still doing that, whatever that was. It's a new level of low when you come to a game in sweatpants and a wife beater and then you chow down on a bucket of mayo. Whoever you are, sir, seek help. We actually hate people that don't kiss when there's a kiss cam on them. These guys are just like those stuck-up... Oh, sorry about that. Think before you talk, man. Think before you talk. Sheesh. Why is this cameraman filming the lady with the chicken tender? Wait, what? Lady, if you want soggy chicken, just order yesterday's batch. Why are you dipping it in Coke? Just thinking about the taste makes us want to... Okay, moving on. Hey, Spider-Man, shouldn't your spidey senses be tingling when you're about to be stomped by the entire basketball team? Man, we hope that's not body paint. Okay, we don't know if the blonde girl was the man's date, but she slapped him for kissing her, while the kissing cam was on them. Well, the guy didn't skip a beat, and he shoved his tongue down the throat of the brunette to his left. This is what happens when you heckle a female tennis match, and the ladies have a bigger pair than you. You put on a miniskirt, and you put your money where your mouth is. We can't even imagine how uncomfortable that must feel. Every time you lunge, it's a wedgie right there. You're just going to see the sad moment when a man had to part ways with his dear nacho plate. But don't worry, this story has a happy ending. Russell then bought him a new plate of nachos and took a picture with the guy. See this kid? Well, he thought he was going to go home with a puck, but there was a greedy middle-aged jerk that took the puck right from under the kid's nose. That's just sad. Okay, this here is why fights break out. It's bad enough that this guy lost his beer because of that baseball player that came bursting through the front row. Another guy from behind smashed him with a pizza slice, just like you should smash that like button if you haven't done so already. But no, in all seriousness, this almost got out of hand.
Into the kind of take off himself or something fired a pepperoni pizza.
Well, he's the Pepsi.
Okay, this kid had a staring contest with the camera. In the end, he even started winking at it. And you know what the funny part was? His mom was sitting there, watching him on the Jumbotron, and didn't say a single word to him.
Your exchange at the buffet the other day?
That was more like the look.
Okay, from now on, every time we go to a baseball game, we're getting the biggest bucket of popcorn we can find. Why? How else would we catch a baseball? Okay, this lady can clearly see that the baseball is not for her. Why in the world is she jumping up and down trying to get the damn ball? It just looks pathetic. Okay, watch how this fan grabbed the player's helmet and just wouldn't let go. He almost broke his neck. But that's not the crazy part. The crazy part comes when the players high-five the fan for doing this. What kind of sick, twisted...
Keep the football, but yet you gotta stay out of the field and play, and he about rips a face man.
Okay, first of all, how did this person not realise that someone had stolen his ice cream? And second, we think this isn't the first time this dude stole ice cream. He's a serial ice cream thief, and we realised that from the smooth way he got away. This entire family came to the game so they could catch a baseball. The only thing they brought home was a jammed knee and back pain. Man, if you want to shake a football player's hand, don't go onto the field to do it. Just do what a normal creep would. Stalk them on social media and then pop up at their favourite cafe and start verbally harassing them. That's creepiness 101. But damn, he looks awfully similar to Zlatan. Okay, this kid accidentally caught a fair ball and cost his team a point. To be honest, we felt a little bad for the kid because he didn't know. And when they told him, well, just take a look at his reaction. We don't know how she got into the room where O'Sullivan was playing snooker, but she just kept running around telling people, "I'm just running." O'Sullivan got the joke and he gave her a chance to play the last ball. Okay, we've seen hockey fans throwing teddy bears for charity, but what kind of charity are these people running if they had to throw beach balls on the court? You think that's what orphan children need? How do you stop people from acting and being stupid? You can't. This player tried to, but he's arguing with someone who is angry that their team lost, and now he's taking it out on the better players. See all of these soccer fans with the arrows? Well, they're hoping their team locate the opponent's goal because they were losing several of their past games. So they figured out, hey, maybe they don't know where the goal is. How many people do you know that have parachuted in the middle of a soccer field and then got escorted by security? Well, now you know one. How do you get fans in a battle to the death? Just give them your autographs after the game, and people don't care if there are children or even disabled people in the crowd. Luckily, one man was kind enough to give the shoes to the kid. Okay, these Swedish soccer fans decided to mimic the assistant ref in the middle of the game. Watch Suarez after he scores a goal. He looks happy, right? Well, now look at how happy he is when this dude decided to run out onto the court and start hugging him. He didn't have any bad intentions, but still, you shouldn't do that to players. After this match, Roger Federer might be losing some of his sponsors. Why? Well, this kid will probably take them from him. When Blake Griffin gets mad, he starts throwing glasses of water at people behind him. Don't believe us? Watch this. No, just stop it. This is pathetic. Seriously, what did the bloody camera do to you? Why are you guys smashing everything in sight? We don't know what this dude said to Neymar, but he got really pissed. Like, he even tried to punch him, but security pulled him aside. Does anyone know what happened here? One of the photographers will soon realise just how strong football players are. This guy basically ploughed through the field of people without even stopping. Give a baseball fan the first pitch, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Meanwhile, security is trying to get the girl off the baseball player. She was stuck to him like glue.